Rocky Trail riders, this is your rider brief for the Effervelo. That's right, we're back here in the wonderful Brindabellas. It's a beautiful place to hang out, and you're going to enjoy your day on Sunday. Let's run through a few things. We'll talk about the courses that are available, we'll talk about the format of the day, we'll talk about what's on offer. Let's start with the courses. Everything starts down at the Cotter Reserve. You'll see us down there. What a beautiful event hub it is. You'll ride out under a neutral traffic out up the bitumen section. That's about 2 k's before you go off into the forest proper and then the forest tracks. Whilst we're searching for champagne, not all of the tracks are champagne, and in some places we have warned you with double down arrows. So it's a mountain bike standard. A 2 down arrow is be a bit cautious, a 3 down arrow is be a bit more cautious. The place is all marked with arrows and crosses. Arrows obviously where you should go, crosses where you shouldn't go. You can't really go wrong, but please download the GPX files so you have them in your system. There's very limited phone coverage out here, so please download the emergency app. If you do come across an injured rider, stay with the injured rider, send the next person who comes along to get help, to get to a phone reception, etc, etc. There'll be marshals around the place, there'll be feed zones and hydration stations, etc. Get there. There'll also be sweep vehicles coming up behind. There'll be first aid roving around as well. So they'll be all out on course. If you come across an injured rider, as I said, stay with the injured rider, send somebody else on to get help, and let us know that way. We'll come and support you best we can, as quickly as we can. So track goes in, double down center. Then we go to food stations. About 20 k's in, there's a food station. That's all catered for. You've got lots of food cups, etc. there. Keep going along there. For the next stretch of road, if you're slow to get to the feed station, you may come across the fast riders coming the other direction. There's about 7 k's of road where we're going in both directions. The tail should get through basically before the head gets there, but for those of you the super fast ones, especially doing the middle distance, the 70k course, you may get on that road before the tail gets there. Please be cautious along that section especially. Once you've finished that section, you start the climb up the hill. You get on up to a decision point. 50s go right, 70s and 105s go left. 70s and 105 left out onto Brindabella Road. Now Brindabella Road is a public road. It is open. We have some traffic control slowing vehicles down and warning vehicles, but follow the road rules, keep left. It's all been recently graded, so it's beautiful condition, so you're going to love that stretch. Up, turn left onto Mount Franklin, cruise across the top on those beautiful alpine areas like this. You'll get to the water station. At the water station, you'll all be turning left. You'll go down the hill, and then about 500 meters down there, 105s turn right and do a 30-kilometer loop. The 70s keep going and go down and head on back to the feed station. That 30 kilometers for the 105s is quite rough. There is a bailout point that you'll get to if you don't want to do it. It is pretty rough, it's pretty sticky in there. We're going to clean it up a little bit, but be warned. Once you're there, back to the hydration station, the water stop, back down to the feed stop. Then you come to the hygiene station, and this is very important. Everybody must wash their bikes, everybody must wash their shoes. We don't want to bring any pathogens into what is Canberra's water supply. Speaking of water supply, you've got a couple of creek crossings immediately after the hydration. One of them will be about that deep. You will get wet feet. Your choice whether or not you ride through it. It is concrete underneath, it's a causeway, so it is pretty solid. Up to you. The second water crossing isn't that deep, so it's maybe 15 centimeters. So that'll get you back down to the event hub, and let's talk about what we've got on offer there. So we'll run through the schedule. Saturday we're going to Trek Majura to do registrations. Then Sunday morning registrations will be out at the Cotter Reserve. At the Cotter Reserve we'll also have a coffee van serving coffees. There won't be a food option for breakfast, unfortunately, but good news is when you finish your ride, lunch is on us. That's right, everybody who's ridden will get free lunch. We also have a beer or a champagne for you to celebrate your ride, and that's all going to be at the event hub. Also there, Trek is providing some mutual support. So thank you very much to the guys at Trek. That's pretty much everything. The weather's going to be amazing. I hope you guys have a great day. We hope to see you sunny day, even Sunday morning. It's going to be a fantastic. You're going to enjoy your ride. Can't wait.